kneeling is definitely an act of respect that, for some reason, people felt like Colin's kneeling was not respectful, even though it is an act of respect. It always has been.
Listen, Opal, she's royalty. She knows.
That's right. Bend the knee, motherfucker.
All right, so today we're going to be starting off with Omni DNA on sports. What do we got this week, DNA?
So, it's been a week since the Super Bowl.
Has it?
Yeah.
It has.
Yep.
What'd you guys think about that? Huh?
Who won?
Rams.
The team that I wanted to win.
23-20 against the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals did fight hard. I wish they would have won.
Who was it that said that the Rams was going to win by? Oh no, that was they said the Bengals was going to win by a touchdown last week.
That was me.
I said the Rams were going to win.
I said the Rams were going to win
did.
too. I said the Rams were going to win too. I called that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wanted the Bengals to win because I think the Bengals deserved it more.
DNA lost.
It was a close game. The defense really stepped up for the Rams. Bengals offensive line did not hold very well against that defense. At least in the fourth quarter. And the halftime show was freaking
fire.
Amazing.
It was
Loved
fucking
it.
fire, bro.
Loved it. And
I heard Eminem took a knee.
yes,
He did. He did a
I want to
special
talk about that one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'll let you do it.
So, what I found out about that was apparently the NFL told him and told the other performers, you guys cannot kneel after that during or after the halftime performance. So you don't tell Eminem what he can or cannot do. So after his performance, he instantly went down to the knee.
But give the background on that kneel. There's a background.
But there's
to
more
it.
to that.
Yeah, there's a lot more to that. There's where the kneel actually comes from. Do you know, DNA?
No, I didn't look up that far.
I can't remember the football player's name, but it was a
Colin Kaepernick.
I think it was a Black Lives Matter movement
It was
kind
Colin
of thing.
Kaepernick.
And it was
Colin
during
Kaepernick.
during the national anthem.
He kneeled.
He kneeled in a specific way as like a protest or a movement, to speak out a little bit. And they were told not to do that. And then of course, Eminem being Eminem, was like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing with that is Colin Kaepernick did it because that's what he felt more comfortable with. He said that also he showed more respect doing that way instead of sitting there with his hand covering his chest. He said that kneeling, it was better to show his respect to the people that honored this country, and yet the NFL and a lot of other places took that out of proportion and thought he was disrespecting our country when he wasn't, at the sense, and disrespecting the game and all this other crap.
Opal, do you have something to add to that though?
Oh, I have more to add, but okay. I'll let him say his thing first.
Okay.
Yeah. So Eminem being Eminem, saying that you cannot kneel. He was gonna kneel. He doesn't care. He was there because Dr. Dre asked him to be there. That was
right.
literally it.
You damn right he was.
Okay, so there's more. There's more to that.
More.
Okay, so
Ray Rez, clip that.
Anyway.
Marking it.
Yeah, clip that. Clip that.
He's not here.
Yeah, but he will be. He'll be listening to the VOD. So go ahead.
Yep.
Anyway, so kneeling is an act of respect.
Mm-hmm.
If you are someone who knows or grew up around this music that they're singing, you would have recognized what Dr. Dre was playing on the piano. Did you? He was playing Tupac's song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was an act. First of all, you don't tell Eminem not to kneel; he's going to kneel. But the kneeling was planned so that it was in respect or in honor of Tupac.
Yeah, because they played California Love as well.
So yeah, so that's kind of the idea behind it. And they did say, I mean, they watched them practice. And he did it during practice. They said the NFL knew it was there. They said it wouldn't be a good idea. He did it anyway. Another thing that they said, they told Snoop Dogg that he couldn't wear a blue bandana, so he dressed up as a blue bandana.
Yeah.
So, you don't tell these guys what to do and what not to do because they're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
But
the more you tell them not to do it, the more they're going to really want to do it.
And find creative ways to do it.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was
Dr.
awesome.
Dre was part of the NWA. You really think that people are going to tell him what to do?
Hey, honey. Yeah. So, like, another thing I thought was really cool. I love the halftime performance. Like, that was the only thing I wanted to see. I don't give a fuck about the football game. The halftime performance, like, was fucking epic. And it did not disappoint. Like, I don't feel like it was on the same level as some of the great halftime performances, in my opinion, like Michael Jackson's halftime.
Michael Jackson had a really great one.
Like, to me, that was the pinnacle of halftime performances.
Didn't
love
Prince
or
have
hate?
One too?
Yeah, he did. His was good, but I think
it was like the top two that I know of, like 100%. That would be Michael Jackson.
Love or hate Michael Jackson. His was amazing.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was number 1 and Prince was like number 2. I think of the top 5 like best ones.
But in modern times, I feel like this was the best that we've seen in a very long time.
When I saw like the neighborhood street out there, I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. Plus, they were doing it it was bright. It was daytime when they're doing it instead of dark. So they had to work with that. I don't know. I think they did a really good job.
And also, if you realize, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just and surprise 50 Cent. I actually didn't recognize him because when he was hanging upside down, I was like, who is that?
I couldn't believe all the extra artists that they brought in. Like, that's what really shocked me, because I thought it was just going to be those, 5. I'm sorry, I'm getting a cold. I thought it was just going to be, getting emotional. On a serious note, like I did kind of get emotional because that was the music that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a really cool moment for me because like my son was all excited wanting to see it too. And like he watched the first thing he said was Mary J. Blige. The way she was singing, he was making fun of her because she was like, like making all kinds of fucking weird noise. And I'm like, I laughed about that. Like my wife and I both laughed about that. But, yeah, his knees are weak, arms are heavy. That's why.
There's a meme. There's a meme like the NFL is like, don't kneel. Is Eminem saying, well, he told you guys his knees were weak and his arms were heavy, so he had to kneel. Yeah,
and I love the way they mixed the music, like the way they came out, the way it all started, and the way it flowed. And like I said, they brought 50 Cent in, which I really have a lot of respect for him. Like that was really cool how they brought him in. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like hip hop, like like they feel like it was all hip hop, but like it was all Dr. Dre in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like that's what it was.
That's the hip hop I like.
Dr. Dre produced for every one of those artists that came up there. That was what it was. It was a Dr. Dre show.
And also, if you also, here's a little also tidbit for you. Each one of the songs that they played, Dr. Dre personally made the beat for those songs.
That's what I mean by produced. He produced for each one of those artists.
Oh, I mean, no, I know he produced it. I'm saying like he personally, like he put his own touch into it. Like it's like he put a part of himself into it, like in a sense that he had really like connections with those songs. Like artists have connections with certain songs. Like that's like all those songs are like these are my like favorite ones that I've worked on.
Do you know what producing is?
Yes, I know what producing is.
Because that means he made the beats that they're using.
Yes, I know, but those were his favorite beats. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm fucking with you, DNA. I'm fucking with you, bro. I gotta
no,
give you
those
shit.
were his. Those are some of his favorite ones that he produced with them.
I know.
So those are all just a touching moment for him in general as well.
You
And
want
especially
me to
when he
touch
played.
you.
Yeah, I do. And also when he played California Love, that was like his like first real one that outside of NW that he really
You
took
can
the
touch
time
my
in,
moment.
you know,
Yeah.
and it was for Tupac, like
yeah. For some reason, like Tupac's been hopping up on my recommended feed on YouTube a lot, and like
That's because they're getting ready to come out with more merchandise.
I just watched
now
a
that
video last night, late last
when
night.
an artist passes away, then they can claim rights to his name and his merchandise and stuff like that. So
I will say this: they miss an opportunity to put a holographic Tupac to sing that song.
Oh my god!
They missed it. They missed the opportunity to do that. That would have put it even further above everything.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because the song that he was playing on the piano was the one oh crap, now I can't think of it. It was when he was like a ghost in the video, remember? And he was like talking. So they could have just made a ghost Tupac.
Yep, and have him sing the song for everybody.
They could have done that.
Yep. If they would have done that, that would have probably put it to like the top 2.
That would have put it in top 1 for me, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. That would have
have a ghost Tupac like come down from the ceiling.
Yep.
Or just come up out of the ground. Just be
out of the ground.
Just materialize. Just materialize out of thin air, like that dude on Watchmen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I have, since we're on the Super Bowl topic, I want to bring something up that my wife was really excited to hear. Okay. This is about what is his name? Hang on, I gotta find his name first. Van Jefferson, wide receiver for the Rams. Yes. His wife went into labor during the game.
During the game,
his wife went.
Do you leave?
No, he played the game out and then went to the hospital.
Oh, hell, you play the game. You're there.
Yeah. Well, it was his second child. And his wife.
He's done this kind of thing before.
Well, his wife, I'm assuming she was pretty understanding of being the Super Bowl.
She was probably like, stay and win the damn Super Bowl. And
she was 40 weeks, and that was just. That was pretty nuts. Like, I feel like that was insane that she went in labor during his game.
No kidding. Yeah, I saw the picture. Like, they had a news article that showed, like, wins the Super Bowl, goes to the hospital, and holds his new baby. So it's, there
it is.
Isn't that awesome?
Got a trophy and got to hold his new baby.
I sure as hell hope they didn't name the baby Super Bowl.
I don't think they did.
Okay, good. I hope not.
They don't. I don't think they say. They
named him Eli Apple after Eli Apple. Fucking couldn't fucking cover anybody.
No, they don't. They didn't show a name in here, but yeah, my wife wanted me to bring it up, so I did. I thought it was really cool.
That's a good day for him.
There was a meme of the Rams. It was Sean McVay, the coach. He was like, and McVay after the Super Bowl gave the game-winning ball to Eli Apple because Eli Apple could not cover any of the Rams receivers.
Yeah.
I also thought it was pretty cool that Cooper Kupp, he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he won the MVP.
He won the MVP, and they said he got the Triple Crown because he got what else did he get? The most yards after the catch or something like that. And there was
he had the most receiving yards
Yak.
of the season. And I believe he had the most reception touchdowns of the season as well. And then rack after catch as well. Most receiving yards after the catch.
He's fun to watch. Like, after he catches it, he can dodge the tackle and take it. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's not the fastest receiver. There's a lot of faster receivers out there, but just when he gets that ball, he is just like he's so professional enough to just know where he needs to go to get more yards. Like no matter what it is, like if he needs 1 yard, he'll get that 1 yard somehow. Like he knows how to do that. Like that's like one of the traits in a wide receiver you want to be one of the best. So
yeah, he's fun to watch because most of them it's like catch and you're down, but not him.
yep, he fights for it.
He's catching and he's going somewhere.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. Plus his name's
fights.
fun to say.
Cooper Cup.
But
yeah, he
that
won.
sounds like a Mario Kart race.
Time for a little Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
But yeah, he won MVP honors. I think he's like the first wide receiver to win it in a long time. Usually it's the quarterback or a defensive player, never a wide receiver or running back or anything like that usually. So that was awesome. But yeah, I mean the game was fun. I watched it. I mean, yeah, I got real mad when the Bengals lost, but the Rams wanted it more. They really did. They really wanted it. Aaron Donald got his first Super Bowl. That's what he wanted. He's been wanting a Super Bowl ring since they lost to the Patriots. Like that's the one thing in his career that he wanted right now. I mean, he's been in the league for 10 years now, I believe. I believe he went into the league about 2011, 2012. He was drafted. So he's been in the league for 10 years now, almost 11. So, I mean, it's something that all defense players want is that Super Bowl ring. Just one right now. But he wants more, of course. Von Miller, who they traded for, he got his second Super Bowl ring. Won one with Peyton Manning on Denver Broncos. And then now won one with the Rams. So, I like how everybody got silent when I started talking.
I was.
I feel like I'm in church or something.
Yeah, I thought you were preaching, bro. I was letting you.
But yeah, I mean, some of those guys on the team definitely deserve it. I mean, McVay is a very good coach. Matthew Stafford, even though I hated him in Detroit, I mean, what he did with what he had in Detroit to go to a team that was complete, that just needed a QB, and see what he can do with that, shows that Matthew Stafford is definitely an elite quarterback. And now he has a ring to prove it. So, how many years does he have left? Fucking, I don't know, but they're gonna have to worry about. None interrupted you, Dean.
Yeah.
Yes.
For first
no
time.
one interrupted me. I know it's fucking. I know I'm weirded out by it. It's so weird. I'm usually having like Doc or Hillbilly throwing some shit in here for randomly to interrupt me, but no, I got to sit here and just preach. Still preaching.
Have you been watching the Winter Olympics?
I have not. Honestly, in
You're
my
the
opinion,
sports guy.
honestly, in my opinion, the Olympics are not the
Blows.
well, they're just not enjoyable for me. There's some that I do watch, like the karate, or the taijutsu matches. Those are interesting to watch, because those are really like skill oriented. Like you have to like really get in there.
Are
with
you saying the rest of the Olympic sports are
That's
not
exactly
skill-oriented?
what he's saying. That's exactly what he's saying. He's like, it doesn't take skill to figure skate. It's just falling down with style.
I wouldn't say they don't have skill. I would say
He doesn't
some of
respect
them-
their skill.
I respect anybody that plays sport. Let's just say that. Anybody that plays a sport and has to sit there for years and years and years to train for something as big as the Olympics, then yeah, they definitely deserve to be there. If they're there, they deserve it. Like they've worked their ass off. I will never say they never worked their ass off. It's just, in my opinion, certain things take more skill than others. So
you think
snowboarding.
curling takes no skill?
Curling takes a lot less skill than other sports. but it does
Dude,
take some skill.
Let's
It
see
does
you
take
fucking
some.
do it, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see you fucking do it.
It
Let's
does
see you
take
push
some.
the bobsled.
It does take some skill to do that.
Let's see you do a reverse 540 on a fucking half pipe on a snowboard, dude. Let's see it. Let's
Yeah.
see you do high jump on a
I mean,
set of
if you-
skis, bro. Let's
If
see
you
it.
want to
Let's
see
see
me
you
die,
do
then
it.
okay, let's do it.
Exactly. They're all fucking insanely talented athletes, but
Yes, they are.
I do agree. I don't enjoy watching it because of the way they broadcast it. It's not an entertaining performance.
Again, like I said, I would never see another performer or even a sports person in a sense that because they work their ass off to get there. They train night in, day in, day out. Like they put fucking hours in. They put more hours into being what they are than I put working as what I'm working as. More than what
Definition
Doc
of an
puts
athlete.
in.
That's
Like,
what they are.
Yeah.
That's the
Athlete.
definition of an athlete.
like
Athlete.
any athlete in general.
Athlete.
Yeah,
I give
athlete.
them the props because my body frame, I couldn't do that right now. If I really wanted to, I could try it, but the way that they put their body in so much stress and how much time and like training and everything they have to put in, I will never ever shit on any athlete because they will do that for a living and they have to put a lot of fucking time and effort.
Come to the Jester Games, big boy.
And I just say that some sports require a different skill level, and also some don't require a certain skill level.
DNA and I are gonna have toe wrestle match.
Like they all require skill. It's just some are not needing as much skill as others. That's
all right, DNA. Hey, take a shoe off and meet me on the mat. How about that?
I haven't cut my toenails in a while, so okay.
That's how I mean it.
What?
Nipples.
I just read about Channing Tatum.
He has to basically starve himself for the role. Yes.
Oh.
Because the fitness, the way they have to get into that much, like how fit they have to be in at all times for the movie, they basically are starving themselves.
Yeah, you remember what's his name did for the pianist, for the machinist?
Pianist.
Penis.
Are you saying penis?
No.
Piano player, okay?
Penis.
Pianist.
Penis player.
Oh,
He
the A
plays
is silent. Penis.
Pianist.
Yes.
I mean, pianist.
He plays the skin flute.
Oh man, I will agree with you, and I'm going to end it right here. But I will agree with you, DNA. Like I find it extremely hard to enjoy watching the Olympics, because of the way it is televised. Is the only reason. They're judges, they're announcers. The announcers fucking suck. Like, let me fucking cast curling.
I'll watch it then.
Let me cast curling. I'll make that shit enjoyable. Like, we will have fun.
I would be right with you, yeah.
We will fucking have fun on curling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, watch them sweep right in front of it. Oh, here we go. They're gonna bust balls. They're gonna bust them. Oh yeah. Or bobsledding. They're rubbing his nuts on each other. It's 2-man bobsled. Oh yeah, they like it deep like that.
He's going fast around the corner and another corner. He coming fast and he's going around the corner.
Oh,
sound like an auctioneer.
And we just heard them. Hey, go around the corner, go around the corner. Oh.
He sounds like a 50s like baseball announcer or something.
Back in the day.
That's how the bobsleds get their nitro boosts. They fart.
Yeah.
Guy in the back.
And when you
got
see
a
that
fart.
cloud of smoke in the back, it's not the sled, burning or anything. It's them farting.
The sled burning.
The sled burning.
Well, not the sled burn, the ice burning.
Look at this dude. There's a dude walking back here. I told you. I wasn't crazy. There's a guy walking down the street, like pushing shit down the street. I'm not fucking nuts. I saw that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see nothing.
Somebody in chat help me out. It's like someone was just fucking walking down the street pushing shit. I'm not crazy.
I saw it.
All right, cool.
He was heading right for me.
He was trying
He was
to
trying to
run
help you with your train.
trying to run over Murph, man. Like, it's fucked up. All right. So that's all we're gonna say about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I agree with that. It's about the Olympics thing. So, just
Yeah.
they need you to cast it, and I'll watch it more.
CK Combs, I sensed it. You saw it too. I'm telling you, it was there. I sensed it. It was a thing.
All right. So, in other sports news, don't got very much. I can talk about some college hoops if you guys want.
No.
March Madness coming up.
No.
Yeah, March Madness is coming up here soon.
Yeah.
What happened in sports history?
I mean, I still have that. I'm trying to think of other sports.
No. Yeah,
You know,
not really.
I mean, when NFL goes away, I have to look up other sports.
Well,
like I probably look up basketball.
We
and
only
stuff
have
like
like
that.
5 more minutes.
Oh, well,
And you got
okay.
weird sports
And
sports
hockey.
history.
Okay.
Hockey
Well,
should
yeah,
be going
hockey.
strong right now.
I don't really watch hockey.
He only watches
Well, do you
football. We
wanna
should just
have-
name his segment football.
No, I
Yeah.
watch
And weird
football, I watch football and basketball.
Well, look, you're going to have to cover more sports. You're going to have to actively
Yeah.
watch other things so you have some content.
Fuck that.
I will.
Fuck
Alright.
that.
So the first weird sport today,
First weird sport? Okay, gotta get Google ready. Hang on. Yeah.
and then I'll finish with the day in history.
Google me this.
Lawnmower racing.
That's not that weird.
That's why it's starting. I have 2 of them.
Okay.
Didn't they have that on King of the Hill once?
We have that here all the time. There's actually
First played in 1963.
When they
In,
invented a riding lawnmower?
12-mile Indiana.
now I will admit they beef these things up.
Yeah, they
But,
do. They really
Hold my
do.
beer.
Yeah.
Hold my
Well,
beer.
that's not
Oh,
fun.
watch yeah.
Okay, so
They should just
lawnmower
have to use a regular one.
lawnmower racing has been a
Imagine
tradition
flipping
in
a
the
regular one.
U.S. for decades. In 12-mile Indiana, oh not Indiana, Indianapolis, yeah, Indiana. I don't know. Fuck it. Started an annual 4th of July race in 1963 that runs like a NASCAR contest. North Carolina, Missouri, and New Mexico also host regular events. The lawnmower racing isn't just loved in America. The UK held its first organized race in 1968. The British Lawnmower Racing Association, Blarma, was formed in 1973. The several racing clubs promote sprint and endurance events as well. In the Southern Hemisphere, Australia has also been racing lawnmowers since 1978 and has held the first national race in 2009. It's been around for a while, guys.
That's
Lawnmower
impressive.
racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Look at this dude.
Yeah.
He
Apparently,
biffed
a lot of people like
He
it.
biffed
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I mean, it could be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
I feel like Fixer might get into something like that.
No, I don't.
Hey,
think
let me soup up the
He can't get away
lawnmower
from his go karts.
That's too small of a thing. It has to be radio control,
Oh,
It's
or
only
it
a
has
two,
to be a big car.
oh,
I got you.
yeah, those are only 2-stroke engines.
Oh, that means they'll smell good.
Yeah, 2-stroke does smell good, doesn't it?
Mm,
It's one of those like guilty pleasure smells.
mine's gasoline.
Well, 2-stroke is
It's gasoline with
gas and
oil.
oil.
In it. When it burns, it
I
smells
like-
amazing.
It has a
Great
smell,
gasoline.
a specific smell.
That's
really
what's
good.
wrong with Opal.
Yeah, we found it. We figured
Yeah.
it out.
I used to inhale a 2-stroke. Inhale a 2-stroke.
Huffing that gas. Huffing that gas.
You know, when you huff gas, it makes your head go wow, 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 wow.
Kind of like your heater in the background. If we hear
Yeah.
it.
Like that. Exactly like that.
All right.
So now we have the next sport.
All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Because I got one for you too. All right.
Kabadia.
What the fuck? Spell it.
I don't even know if I said it right, but K-A
Not.
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki. Kawasaki.
Hold on. I'll get the Google translation.
No, spell it. Spell it. I'll get the Google translation.
Okay, hold on.
I'll get the Google translation.
Jeez.
So that everyone can hear it.
K-A-B.
K-A-B.
A-D-D-I.
Okay, it popped up first. Okay.
Kabadia.
Kabaddi. It's kabaddi.
Kabaddi?
I'm assuming.
Kabadia. I'm saying Kabadia.
There's no in it though. It's just kabaddi.
Kabadia! If I'm the one gonna pronounce it, I will pronounce it the way I want to pronounce it.
Huh?
What?
Wait, for what?
What? Why would I put pronunciation in English? I just want to hear
For
pronunciation.
what?
Oh, I need to turn this up. Hang on.
Kabaddi.
Kabaddi, yeah. Kabaddi,
Okay.
yeah.
So Kabaddi, the country of origin. Its origin was in India in 1923.
What the fuck is it?
Kabaddi, team members are 7 players per side. It's an indoor-outdoor contact sport. No equipment needed. Kabaddi, to achieve total consciousness, Kabaddi combines wrestling, tag, and holding your breath. Some accounts claim that Buddha played this game reincarnationally. I don't know.
Recreationally.
No. They spelt it wrong. That's why. Anyway, I'm gonna move on from that one. 2 teams compete against each other. The object is for one player on offense, a raider, to tag out as many opponents as possible without being tackled in one single breath. Popular in India and Asia, Kabaddi, from Tamil word kabaddiya, meaning to hold hands, is the national sport of Bangladesh and Nepal, or Naples. It's taught to an early age in school, and some kids dream of playing it in a pro league and big competition. It's actually a big sport there.
Is it like Red Rover?
Well, the thing is, you have to hold your breath, one single breath. So it means you take a huge deep breath, go and try to tackle as many people as go tag as many people as possible without being tackled by them in that one single breath.
How do they know you're holding your breath, though?
I have no idea.
The honor system.
Yep, the honor system.
Oh. Yeah, so okay, what I want to point out here on this video, they, much like the NFL, they have horrible dancing referees.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to point that out. Okay, so he tagged one, but then he got rear-ended. So brutally.
It's like one guy against 6?
7.
7. So
7 players per side.
His job is to tag them without getting tackled. Tag, like tag you're it kind of thing. Tag as many of them in one breath without getting tackled. See, like that guy, how he.
So he needs to go in there like Valkyrie and spin around.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that's why you see some that are like jumping and spinning around in the air, kicking each other and shit. Like, hang on. Like, look. He's like, I kick you in the face. That's my tag.
Because he tried to tag him. Yep. Hey, by any means necessary to tag him without being tackled.
I guess if you get tagged, you're out.
Yeah, if you tag them, you're out. But if you get tackled trying to tag them, you're done. Like that right there. He's trying to escape because he's technically still moving. But now he's done. He can't move. So he's out.
That looked inappropriate.
Yep.
It did.
And point for them.
It did.
For tackling
he
them.
totally put his nuts in his face.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like that guy liked it. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Rammed it forward, man.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Get it. Okay. Yep.
But that is the body.
Okay, I got one for you.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, you ready? I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna.
Let me get the Google there.
I'm gonna get the Googles up. Hang on.
What's called again?
All right, the PFC Championships. Do you know what the PFC is?
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Pillow Fight
League,
Championship.
baby.
Oh.
Pillow Fight Championship.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
I've seen this, and I've seen this so many times. I love watching this stuff.
This is going to be part of the Jester games. Oh yeah. Opal, you need to come down here for the Jester games so I can smack you in the face with a pillow.
What are you talking about? Smack you in the face with a
And I
pillow.
would smack you.
No,
I would totally
smack
win.
you.
Totally win.
What happens if I put a pound of pennies in my pillow?
You'll be disqualified, but I won't know about it because I'll be knocked out. But yeah, that's a weird sport I wanted to bring up. I actually found a TikTok. That's pretty funny. I'm going to turn the volume up so we can hear this. This is how I found it was on TikTok, which is pretty cool.
But these are like guys pillow fighting. I thought you were gonna have, girl pillow fights.
There are some, but
That's
I mean,
what
there's a girl league and a
Division,
boys league.
yes.
Yeah, division. Yeah, there you go. But check us out.
Oh, okay.
Boom, baby! God, that hurt.
No, it didn't. It's a pillow.
Oh no!
No, they hurt.
No, that's look.
He tried to do the sneak attack and missed.
Yeah. All right, I need to find. Here we go. I want you guys to see some of the women's bouts. Here we go. Bam!
Their pillows have special handles. That's dumb.
Well, yeah, to swing it as hard as you possibly can.
Look at the kids.
No,
They got little kids that do it.
Yeah,
Look at them. Look at them.
I'm down. I'm
Yeah.
down. Let's do this.
We're gonna. Yep. That's the Jester games. We're gonna have some pillow fights. Some pillow fights in the Jester games.
Do you see that kid? He stuck his arm and he did what is it called? Like the stiff arm to the pillow.
Yep. There was a champ.
No,
Look at him. He's all exhausted and shit. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy's all acrobatic and shit with the pillow. He's like, "Wah!"
Oh, he's going WWF.
He did a cartwheel and hit him with the
Oh my
pillow.
God! It's the Joker. It's Joker versus Joker. It's like Heath
Yep.
Ledger Joker versus what's his name?
Jared
Joker.
Leto.
Yeah, Leto Joker.
All his makeup's gonna come off on that blue pillow.
Joker versus world's first
Oh my god.
Yes, I've heard of this one.
Whoa!
That was a good hit.
I want to see that again. Let's see that again. That came out of nowhere. Boom!
Boom!
Yeah.
That had some hand in it, I think.
I would put some hand in it. Just pow. All right, so yeah, that's what I wanted to throw at you, DNA. I wanted to throw some of that sport at
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
I've seen that before.
I bet you have. Yeah.
Well, you gotta imagine that I look through so many weird sports. Like, I see so many that I haven't even talked about, and I've seen so many that I feel like I could talk about later episodes. Like, I think it was like 3 weeks ago I saw a pillow fighting championship, and I'm like, I'll say that for later. But no, you find it and you just ruin it for
fucking
me.
A. Fucking A, bro. He's slacking.
You
should've
start
brought it up.
searching all that weird stuff, and then what
Oh,
kind of
I
ads
have
pop up?
some weird stuff.
Yeah,
let me tell ya.
I bet he has some weird shit that pops
I
up in
do.
his
Some
recommended
weird
feed.
ads pop up on his.
Yeah, I mean, when you search penis so much, you're just bound to get some weird shit popping up.
Well, I've got one thing for today in sports history.
Only one.
Real quick, Chico, I have not seen a knockout in PFC yet. Not
I
yet.
don't think you. I mean, I guess you could, but
You could.
don't
I just
think-
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
You just get points for hitting in the head.
I've seen some pretty hard hits, but I haven't seen a knockout yet.
Yeah. All right. So today in sports history, The Boston Red Sox in 1929 announced they will play Sunday MLB games at Braves Field and Fenway Park, located too close to the church. So they will play at Braves Field instead of the Fenway because it was located too close to a church on Sundays. So they will not be. They don't play on their stadium on Sundays.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I like the sarcasm.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Nothing really too much. I mean, in 1919, the foundation of NHL club Toronto arenas are permitted to cease operations due to financial difficulties. Later became the Toronto State St. Patrick's and then Maple Leafs. So, nothing really too good. Montreal and Ottawa battle it out, just the second 0-0 tie in NHL history. Dominant goalies are Clint Benedict and Alex Connell. So, nothing really too exciting. I want like one of these times where it be like really just pops up, you know, just like holy shit.
That's because the hockey league doesn't have like a medal or something you can get for the best fight.
They should.
They should, though, I think.
No, because that's against the rules. You're not supposed to fight. But they do it anyway.
But
They could still have a...
In my opinion, hockey would be way more boring if there wasn't fighting.
oh yeah, it'd be like curling.
It'd be like golf. It'd be like golf, but on the ice.
Or underwater hockey.
That's pretty boring
Can't
until a
see
tiger
shit anyway.
until a tiger shark comes along. Then
Yeah,
it's
they
no
play
longer
the
boring.
pool though. They don't play that in the ocean.
I've seen him play it in the ocean. When you brought it up, I found pictures of it. Are you done with sports?
No, I got more.
Okay.
And I'm done with sports.